Hi Pisces, Deb here from Star Lourdes Tarot. I'm going to be doing your May reading. I have shuffled the cards and laid them out in a Celtic cross for you. But before I get started, I would like to say thank you all for your likes, shares, wonderful comments, subscribes, and to any of my new viewers, welcome to my channel. And I'm going to go ahead and get started on your reading now, okay? First off, we have the King of Cups in the upright position. Next, we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse position, followed by the Queen of Wands in the upright position. And next, we have the Ten of Cups in the upright position, and followed by the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. Next, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position, followed by the Seven of Wands in the reverse position, and the Six of Pentacles upright. And finally, we have the Ten of Wands in the upright position. So I'm going to go ahead now and interpret the reading for you. First off, we have your general energy for the month of May, Pisces, is the King of Cups in the upright position. When the King of Cups in the upright position, first of all, it's a court card, so it could be representing a person who is very prominent, or it could be representing your own energy. Pisces, if it is representing a person, it can be that of a water sign, which is yourself, Pisces, or Cancer, or Scorpio. When the King of Cups is in the upright position, he is feeling, he's at the top of his game, so he's mastered all the suits of the cups. This is dealing with our emotions, and he's very emotionally sound. When he's in the upright position, he's emotionally balanced and stable. So you're coming from a good, strong point, Pisces, in the month of May on the emotional level. So that's good to see for you guys. In the past position, this is a root position, dealing with our past, but it's not the recent past. This could be a longer standing past. It could be from 3 months ago, 6 months ago, whatever. We have the card of the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight, it's a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it is, it could be representing someone of the air sign suits, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. When the Knight of Swords is in the upright position, he's someone rushing in to give some communication to you. He's a pretty clear communicator when he's in the upright position. However, when he's in the reverse position, he's not a great communicator at all. He could be coming in telling you information that is basically either false or is information you can't really rely on, because he could be getting his information from sources that are not accurate, or could just be listening to gossip or things like that. So it seems like some Pisceans had someone in their past with the energy of the Knight of Swords in reverse, and was dealing with this type of communication, which was not great in the past. Now, in your recent past, you have the Queen of Wands in the upright position. When the Queen of Wands, again, another court card, you've got quite a few people in your reading here, Pisces. When the Queen of Wands is in the upright position, and this is your recent past, you're just moving out of it, and the energy is still with you right now. When the Queen of Wands is in the upright position, she's at the top of her game. She could be representing a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. When she's in the upright, she's definitely in good form. She could be representing a person in your life, or the energies just of the Queen of Wands, which she could be a boss and a head of a company. She's full of activity, and she's full of action and movement. So It could be that either Pisces just recently have been on the move and on the go, and have been full of action and activity, or it could be that you were dealing with someone like this in your and still are, because those energies are still present at the moment. So the next card we have is the Ten of Cups in the upright position for your possible future, Pisces. Now, this is a really good card. It's a cup card, which again deals with the emotions. You see, in the overall energy, you're feeling emotionally stable and sound. But the card for your possible future here, the Ten of Cups, speaks of really good emotional fulfillment and enjoyment that we share with others. This could be family members, this could be a group of friends, it could be relatives, it could be representing anything from a family reunion or a get together where we're all on the same page and we're just enjoying emotional fulfillment, feeling really loved and cared for, and caring and loving others. So that's some really, really nice energy, Pisces. Glad to see that. And you're moving out of the energy of the Queen of Wands into the immediate future of the Nine of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Wands, when it's in upright position, this is the wounded soldier. He's fought a lot of battles and he's still standing and he's ready to fight another day. However, it's in the reverse position, which to me represents that Pisces doesn't want to enter or engage in another battle. I think Pisces is feeling too emotionally content right now to get into any type of verbal battles or anything like that with anyone. Just not feeling it. Pisces is just not feeling the confrontation or the challenges right now. I think Pisces is just enjoying themselves on an emotional level and does not want to get involved, and good for you. Good for you, Pisces. In the position of where you're coming from, this is what Pisces, it's your own energy basically. It's sort of can represent thoughts on our mind that are dominating our mind through the month of May. And the Three of Pentacles, this is dealing with tangible things such as money, home, work, things like that. When it's in the upright position, this is people all being on the same page and getting along, co-workers agreeing upon how to do things. It could be business partners agreeing upon how to basically go about a project and everyone kind of agreeing. When it's in the reverse position, however, it could speak of people not being on the same page on anything that's concerning finances, work, and things like that. So if it's not dealing with, for some of you, I'm sure it is dealing with a work situation. If it's not, it could be just dealing with finances. Perhaps it's somebody you're in business with or have financial dealings with. It could even be a spouse or a family member where you have financial dealings with them and you're just not seeing eye to eye, perhaps on how to spend the money or what have you. It could even be just not seeing eye to eye in the home situation, because it can represent our home sometimes, the Pentacles. So you do have that on your mind in the month of May, Pisces. People and environment, you have the Seven of Wands inverted, and this is basically how people are seeing you, or it could be energies you're dealing with in your environment. And when the Seven of Wands is in the upright position, this is fending off. This is petty squabbles and arguments and tiffs and so forth. Not on a super serious level, but it's still annoying nonetheless. And when it's in the reverse position like it is, it could be that people are seeing you, Pisces, as just not wanting to argue or fight, which makes so much sense, because when you look at this card, right, the Nine of Wands is also someone just giving up on the huge battles and challenges in life. You just don't want to deal with it again. It's not about anything about retreating or giving up. It's just basically saying, I don't want to battle, not on this day. And people around you are seeing that about you, that you just are not interested in the petty squabbles. And the next card is the hopes or fears, and you have the Six of Pentacles in the upright position. So obviously you are hoping for, that's Pentacles dealing with finances and material things. You are hoping for fairness and generosity and balance and reciprocity in the financial or security realm, which makes sense again with the Three of Pentacles being in reverse, in what thoughts are on your mind and preoccupying you during the month of May. And it's like, it could be for some Pisces, you're having to deal with a financial situation or a work situation, and you're just hoping for everything to balance out and be fair. And the end card, going towards the end of the month, this is the final outcome. You have that of the Ten of Wands in the upright position. Well, it looks like Pisces, you may be taking on too many responsibilities. Not really sure what this is about. It's going to be different for all of you because it is a general reading. So this card just basically speaks of taking on so many responsibilities. Could even be the card that represents doing too heavy of a workout. Like perhaps you're at the gym and you're working out all the time, and you could suffer some aches and sprains and maybe have to go see a massage therapist or something like that because you're overdoing it a bit. It's the card of just overdoing it, being overburdened in some type of way. Now, it could be, it looks to me like when I look at the overall reading, you guys are coming from a really good place on an emotional stand front. You're definitely, you know, feeling the good emotional feelings there, and you're feeling strong in that respect. And being a water sign, being emotionally balanced and stable is crucial, is very, very important to water signs. So I can see where you're on a good footing there, and if I remember correctly from your last readings, Pisces, you guys were headed towards some really good emotional fulfillment, and it looks like in the month of May you have reached that. However, you are dealing with other struggles. It looks like something about finances or work is on your mind, and petty squabbles and battles and stuff are something you're just not interested in. Your past position, you have some the Knight of Swords in reverse. Something perhaps annoyed Pisces to no end, coming from a potential person of from the past, or and these energies are still affecting you to a certain degree, but it doesn't look like it's anything too major. It looks like whatever happened there, you're getting over it now and you're moving on. And the energies are just warning you at the end of the month to just not take on too much, because when we feel emotionally sound and stable and we're feeling really good and family life is turning around for the better and all that, we can have a tendency to think that we're Superman or Superwoman, and we want to take on the world and take on the problems of all the people in our lives, our loved ones and so forth, and take on too much responsibility. So for some of you, that could be what's going on there. And for some of you, it's just like overdoing the workouts or just working too hard and working too much. So overall, again, Pisces, I'm happy to report you've got a pretty decent reading here for the month of May. I'm very happy to see that. And if you want a private reading with me, my information is in the About section. And other than that, you guys go on and have a great month. Just don't overdo it, okay, Pisces? Until next time, bye-bye for now.